Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a Sephora haul. I placed a Sephora order about a week or two ago, and mind you, I hadn't bought anything from Sephora in a while. I think last time I bought anything from Sephora was the VIB sale in winter or in fall, if I'm not mistaken. Specifically, this haul is going to be covering the Sephora Favorites, one of the Sephora favorite kits, and this one that I have right here is the Fresh Face Refresh set. I picked this up, like I said, a week or two ago, or was it longer than that? And this is my first time trying one of the Sephora favorite sets. Trying to think. Yeah, this is my first time trying one of the Sephora sets. I usually don't, just because it's rare that all the products in those sets call out to me, but when I saw this one, a lot of the products in here are products that were intriguing to me, and there's a couple of brands that I have never tried as well. So we are gonna dive in. This guy right here retails for $45, and it is $148 value if you were to buy the products individually. We've got a combination of some full size and deluxe size samples in this kit here. And I already have almost all of the products on my face, so I'm going to be inserting little clips of me applying each product as I walk you guys through them. So this kit comes with 9 products in total, and it also comes in this cute little bag makeup kit that has Sephora logo on it. So let's dive right in order of, ooh, I just dropped it. And the first product is from Rare Beauty. This is one of their primers, and this is the Always the Optimist Illuminating Primer, and this is a deluxe sample right here. I'm going to insert a clip of me applying this primer. I have watched a couple of reviews that included this primer, and most of the ones that I had seen talked about how illuminating it is and just maybe too much of a pearly illumination. I didn't really feel like it had too much of an illumination or gave me too much of a pearly finish. Maybe that's just me. I didn't use a whole lot, so maybe I didn't use enough to notice. I don't usually use illuminating primers. If anything, I use a hydrating primer and a gripping primer to help keep my foundation on as long as possible. And on top of this primer, I just use my typical foundations. Today I'm using the LC Cosmetics and the Il Makiage foundations mix, and I applied those with the brush. I didn't see any separation, any pilling, or any weirdness happening as I was applying my foundation over the primer. The only thing I noticed is the foundation didn't seem to want to stick to the top of my nose, and that does happen depending on the primer that I use. So far, so good. We'll just have to see how it wears and continue using it. The next product that I use out of this set is the iconic London Sheer Glow Bronzer, and the shade I have, or I got in the set, is Caramel Glow. And this really is a sheer bronzer. You'll see in the clip that I'm inserting, I layered it up about 3 times to give me the kind of pigment that I am used to. But then again, I shouldn't be surprised because it is advertised as a sheer bronzer. Overall, I would say that if you're looking for a sheer, more natural look, I think this is something worth trying. This is one of the products that is actually a full size in this set, and I'll go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand right there so you guys can see. So the shade and the tone actually works out really well for me, especially when it's sheared out. It gives me that really nice bronzy kind of sun-kissed glow. There's no shimmer to it, so it is a natural looking finish. It didn't seem to do anything weird on top of my foundation or any of that, and I didn't use any powder bronzer on top of it like I usually do. So far, this one is a win on those days that I'm looking for something a bit more natural, or a day that I'm wearing maybe a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer and I want to give my face a little bit of glow. The next product is another one that I had never tried before, and this is from Tarte. This is one of their cream blushes. Their SEA Breezy Cream Blush, and the shade I got is in Sunset Peach. So that is the shade in there. And when I use cream blush, I usually put that on before I go in with my concealer, because when I'm doing my concealer, I set my under eyes immediately so I don't get any creases. So I put this on before doing my concealer, and I actually really love the shade. It's a shade that I wouldn't normally gravitate towards. It looked a bit deeper in the pan versus when I put it on. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera the way I saw it in person, but it was a bit more pink. I'll go ahead and do a swatch on my finger right there and swatch it on the back of my hand, so you can see that is quite a bit more pink than it looks like in the pan. I'm hoping you guys can see that. I have heard really good things about the SEA Breezy Cream Blushes from Tarte, so I'm excited to keep using that. And this was also a deluxe size, so this is not a full size, but I'm willing to bet this is going to last me a pretty good time, being a cream, and seemed like that pigment really went a long way when I applied it. Okay, the next item that is in this kit that I was nervous and excited for is from Patrick Ta. And so I hadn't tried anything from Patrick Ta prior to sitting down to film this video. I've been wanting to pick up a couple things but just never got around to it. And this is actually both full-size products. So we get a full-size double-ended eyebrow brush with the spoolie and the brush side. And we get his major brow shaping wax in the shade Clear. So that is what it looks like on the inside. Obviously mine looks used because my eyebrows are looking quite different than they usually do in my videos. And this one, again, I was nervous about because I don't know how I feel yet about this kind of a feathery laminated brow look. I mean, I obviously could have brushed them or combed up my eyebrows a lot further and defined it, but this is about as far as I felt comfortable going. I did spray some setting spray into the brow wax before I went in and dipped with my brush. I used just my Morphe Continuous Spraying Mist, and overall, you know, touching my brows, I think I've had it on for maybe 10 minutes or so now. They do feel just a little sticky. I went back in to do a little bit of fill in with the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Brush to fill in where I had some gaps, and I don't know how I feel about my eyebrows. Not to say the product isn't good. I mean, I did love the brush, and the product itself, it seems to be holding up really well. They're staying up fine. We'll just have to see. This is definitely something that I'm going to continue using. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this more laminated, feathery brow on me versus what I usually do with my eyebrows. The next product is also another full-size product, and I was pretty excited for this as well. This is the Roller Liner Eyeliner by Benefit. I've been looking for or wanting a brown liquid liner for the longest time. So when I saw this in the bag, the first thing that I did is went to check the ingredient list to make sure it had no carmine before I was able to use it, and luckily for me it did not. This eyeliner is a felt tip. However, if you take a look at that felt tip, look how thin it is compared to other felt tips that look more like a stubby marker. And so far I've actually used this a couple of times before filming this video, and I really like it. I like the pigmentation on it. I like the ease of maneuvering the felt tip on it, and I really like the staying power. It's a nice change from a stark black. So this is definitely a win for me. We also have in this Sephora Favorites the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara Mini in black. And this I had also never tried. I think from Anastasia, aside from their brow products, the Brow Wiz and the Breezy highlighter, have I tried anything else from their brand? I don't think I have. Oh, the brow pomade, but I guess aside from the brow products and the Breezy highlighter, I haven't really tried much. So I was pleasantly surprised with this mascara. I feel like it gave me some volume. It doesn't feel hard or crunchy on my lashes. I was able to separate my lashes for the most part. If you're looking for a mascara that's going to really lengthen and completely separate them out, this probably won't be the mascara for you. If you're layering it up, it can get clumpy, but personally I like a more clumpy eyelash versus just combed out and only lengthened. I prefer some more volume in mine. So again, another win so far. And we are almost at the end. The next product is from Ilia. And Ilia is another brand that I've been wanting to try but just haven't gotten the chance. This is the Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Tahiti, and it's what I have on my lips right now. I really love the color. It doesn't feel sticky. It feels a little bit more than just an oil. It feels a little more creamy than being just an oil. And the applicator on this, I'm assuming it's like this on the regular size, has more of a tip on there, so it really helps line the lips when you are applying. Let's do a little swatch here. So there you go, you have that swatch right there of the shade. It's not typically a shade that I would go out and purchase on my own, like this more of a pink mauve. I go for a bit deeper of mauve tones, but so far I am liking it. Because it is a lip oil, I am gonna assume that it's not gonna be super long lasting, but so far it feels really hydrating, really comfortable on the lip, and this is a deluxe size. And last but not least, we have a Charlotte Tilbury product, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray right here, and this guy's in 1.1 fluid ounce, so really decent, I guess deluxe size, maybe even a travel size. And I have never tried this product before. I've heard a lot of hype about it, but never given it a shot, so I'm super happy that it came in this set. It says here it primes and sets for up to 16 hours. Instantly lock in your look for makeup magic that looks just applied. Hold 6 to 8 inches away and mist over entire face before and after applying makeup. Well, I definitely didn't spray it before, but now that we have our makeup done, let's go ahead and give it a spritz. So this is the nozzle. It's just a regular like white plastic nozzle. Let's go ahead and see how this spray is. It does have a little bit of a fragrance. It smells like potpourri-esque, but let's give this a go. Ooh, that mist really does feel nice. I did feel a couple of droplets that are a little bit bigger than what I would like. Not so much like the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, but still. I do like the smell. It's like a floral scent, but it's not too overpowering, and it's pretty much gone after you spray it, so I can't really smell it lingering. And that is it. Those are all 9 of the products that came in this Sephora Favorites Fresh Face Refresh set. Honestly, out of all the products, there isn't one in particular that I can say was a complete fail, at least from this first impression. I feel like all of these products I am going to continue to use. I guess if I had to pick one to say I'm kind of like, it might be the Rare Beauty Primer, just because, like I said, it really didn't stick to my nose, and it's an illuminating primer, which I typically don't use, but nonetheless, it is something that I'm going to continue to give a shot and just to see. For $45, this did include 4 full-size items, and that is the iconic London Sheer Glow Bronzer, the Benefit Roller Liner Eyeliner, and the Patrick Ta product. So even if, you're thinking about in terms of value, $45 for just these 4 products, if you were to buy them individually, it would have been, I'm willing to bet it's way more than $45, at least double, not to mention we've got some deluxe size samples of all these other products. If you are able to, I would suggest going out and getting this set if it's still in stock. I think when I'm sitting down to film this, I checked it earlier today and it was still in stock. Or if any of these products are things that you were considering, like I said, I think all of them so far are a win. If I had to pick one that I'm like loving the most, that would be the Benefit Roller Liner for right now. I've just used it the most, so, and I enjoy a winged liner. I need to get back into the habit of doing my winged liner. That used to be my signature look. And the Tarte Cream Blush, I'm really excited to continue using this. I really loved the color and interested to see what other cream blush colors they have. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed my little Sephora haul going over the Sephora Favorites kit. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite product, and also let me know what you think about these eyebrows. I honestly want to know. I definitely need more practice with doing it. My sister is way more versed in the soap brow technique than I am. You guys should give her a follow on Instagram. I'll leave her handle somewhere here below. She also has a makeup and beauty account, so go and check her out. And before you leave, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.